See. Hey guys, King here. So some of you know that I'm a chef, and hi baby, it's you. So anyway, I just bought a new knife bag because my knife bag's full of holes, and I've been telling you guys that I was gonna do what's in my bag, my knife bag. So here it is. That's my knife bag, and this is my new one. So let's take a look at what's inside my knife bag. So the first compartment. I had this bag for quite a few years, and it's time to move on because I had too much stuff. And alright, so this is, I have a mandolin. It's a portable slicer. It's like it's very sharp, and I actually got some replacement blades coming in. So that's one, and it's very handy if you're even at house use. Like, you'll love it. It's very dangerous. A lot of chefs cut themselves. And as you can see, I have lots of spoons. These are called Coon spoon. It's more for saucing. So I have a bunch of them in restaurants. A lot of restaurants you see, like a lot of the chefs and cooks, they use a lot of sauce spoon, finish a plate or mixing. And then I have fish tweezers. These are really good tweezers. This is the best tweezer I ever used, and I had to make sure I take it back every time I use it. I don't want to lose them. And I have some fork and spoon. Don't ask why I have them there. I have a mini whisk, just a portable mini whisk. Put this over here, because I'm gonna be transferring all this stuff over. A thermometer, a digital thermometer that one of my cooks bought me a while back ago. So I prefer the regular thermometer. I haven't used thermometer. I mean, I use it occasionally, once in a while, but not often. Not like when I was in the chef at the steakhouse. I have some measuring spoons. All chefs need measuring spoons and spoons, as you can see. I have a peeler. This is a what was that? I think it's a French style peeler. You peel like this. So that's part one. Next, okay, we have clam knife, an oyster knife. Let's see, a bunch of teeth for the mandolin. Different setting. You got wide. Let's see, like julienne. This really this might be really fine. I don't really use it much. Or julienne's right here. So this is like really fine. Okay, so those are the teeth of the mandolin. And you got a little holder. I never use this, but I keep it anyway, because whatever. Okay, so then we have a scraper for when I'm doing dough, to scrape the cutting board or just portion cutting. So anything with like pastry, but this is a good way to just kind of clean your cutting board. Then we have some measuring cups right here. I carry these just in case, but I don't really use them. I mean, I use them like very rarely. Like most of the time I use like deli cups. Deli cups are like the plastic quart containers, and then I got towel for whatever, and I got another holder which I'll probably get rid of. Don't need it, and a phone charger. Okay, so here's the good part. All right, so as you can see, my knife bag's pretty beat up through the years. Wear and tear. All right, so here's the good part. Part one on my knife. So we have, this is a Damascus. Is a, what's it called? Black ceramic. I think this is like what, 4-inch? I think a 4-inch, 6-inch. Maybe a 4-inch. I don't know. This is a ceramic knife. It's I use it. I rarely use this. I kind of got it just for for show, for fun. I was like, no, I don't own a ceramic knife, so I might get one. But it's really good for cutting herbs. Like, it doesn't bruise the herb at all. So that's one. Then we have, this is a Masono. It's a boning knife. Super sharp corner. It's great for boning chicken, breaking out chicken, Frenching lamb, to anything with bone. Like if I bring it down like some kind of animal, this is my go-to knife, and it has some good weight to it. That's my definite go-to boning knife. Okay, so then we have a Santoku, which is most of a chopping knife. I did a little Instagram video where I'm just kind of chopping onions. This also has some good weights. The Japanese style Santoku, Japanese style knife. It's a one handle. What is this? I think it's called Miyabi from Henkel. As you can see, Henkel Japan. There you go. Actually, Morimoto has his own brand of knives for the Miyabi. I love it. I recommend to some of the chefs that worked with me before, and they fell in love with it. They own them also. Then we have another Masono. This is a UX10. It's a lightweight. This is my my go-to knife for everything, from filleting fish, cutting vegetables in general. I love this knife. It got a little herb on there. So it's a Sweden. Wait, let me see. Can I catch it? It's not focusing. There you go. As you see, and yep. I love this knife. My go-to knife. Next to my Santoku, and then on the other side of the bag, some more knives. So then now we have some of my older knives. So this is a French style fillet knife. Also, as you can see, very flex, good for filleting. See, I haven't used. All these knives I kind of switch on and off, so it's like sometimes give a little love. But yeah, this is it's a really good for filleting. For the size, it's so kind of small, so I don't even tend to use it. But when I do, it's for a hell of it. And then we have I think this is like a 8-inch chef knife from Wolfstoff. This is actually my knife that I got from school, the restaurant school here in Philly. This is the knife I got from school. I don't really use it anymore. It's still really sharp, and it's got some good weight to it, very good weight. But I don't use it. No, it's too heavy for me. I prefer something lighter. It's more control for me. Then we have a serrated knife. This is my Excalibur. Also, I don't really use it, but there's occasion where I'll whip it out and use it for like slicing bread, or I don't know, something. Then we have a big carving knife. This is also my Excalibur. Once again, I don't really use this, but it's this rare occasion where someone needs hey, I need to cut a cake or something. I'll just whip it out and say, hey, use this one. Don't use my knives, just use that one. Okay, so that's that, and put those on here. As you see, some cut. I got holes all over. Alright, so the last part of my bag. We have a bunch of, accessories or not. I have a ceramic steel. This is great for Japanese knife. This is a 12-inch ceramic steel. Before they would sell this only in I think it was like 6-inch, or yeah, it's like 6 inches, like so small. And then they finally decided to make a 12-inch ceramic steel, which I love. It's ceramic coated. What you see, the white part is ceramic coated, and the steel itself is still sharpened, or not sharpened, honed. Then a pair of tongs. This is a very high intensity tong, but it's very heavy duty. I had this since school, and I love it, and yet hate it because as you can see, it'll stretch a lot. Then I have a small rubber spatula. for sauces and stuff. A microplane, chef's best friend, also. And then over here, we have a large rubber spatula when you need something much larger in size. Then we have a fish spatula. So fish spatula, it's a thinner, more flex spatula, and the hole is perfect so you can pick up fish or anything delicate. Then we have a offset spatula, also bendable. It's more for garnishing or for pastry, but that's what this is for. And then we have a tiny meat spatula, which gives you less flex, but it's more heavy duty for the meat, I guess. But that is my what's in my knife bag. And so let's take a look at my new knife bag, which I'm gonna put everything in. So let's move everything over for a second. Ooh. Okay. Try not to hit the floor because I don't want my stuff to be on the floor. Except for that, as you can see. Alright. So many spoons, one would say. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I had to switch hand. Alright. So, my old knife bag is also from the brand, the Ultimate Edge. And I fell in love with it. It's really heavy duty, but so unlike my old bag, it doesn't have like the pockets on the side, outside the bag. So which is gonna be good because I use my phone charger a lot. Like my phone tends to die out at work, so I tend to use it a lot, and I use the spoons a lot. So I open my bag all the way. I have side pockets on the outside, and maybe some top. I put towel on it, so maybe on the outside. So like I said, instead of having going all the way in my bag to get spoons or my phone charger, I have an option to be outside. They have a little option for your phone, I guess. That's what this pouch is for. So lots of pocket, which I like. So my first thing, I'm gonna put my phone charger in this little nifty section, I guess. Bang. And also, right now I'm making stock, because I'm gonna be making a chicken stew. Alright, so, let's see what else. Ooh, let's move it over a second. Okay. So, just like my other bag, all the sections the same, so the only difference is on the outside. So, I highly recommend it. I think this is, what is it, it's like 90 bucks on Amazon. And that one was like 80 on Amazon, this one. So, I highly recommend this if you work in the restaurant industry and you're looking for a knife bag. And it also have straps, yes. Yeah, so that's it for me. I just want to show you what's in my knife bag. Right now it's a bunch of stuff, so I'm gotta be putting this over here. And I don't know what I'm gonna do to this, probably in the trash. Baby, say bye. Bye. Say love you. Say love you. She's watching her YouTube Kids. Alright guys, thank you. Bye bye.